Eamonn Holmes in cozy display with new girlfriend after ex Ruth Langsford's dramatic move. Eamonn and Ruth announced last year that they would be going their separate ways after becoming one of TV's most iconic couples. Eamonn Holmes has put on a cozy display with his mum of two girlfriend amid his divorce saga. The TV presenter and girlfriend Katie Alexander looked loved up as they enjoyed a day out together. The marriage counselor has shared a series of photos alongside Eamonn as they went to the woods together. Katie took to her Instagram page to post photos of the pair smiling at the camera while spending quality time together. The couple looked happy together as they posed and Katie planted a kiss on Eamonn's cheek. The new pictures come as Eamonn's divorce from Ruth Langsford took the next step, according to the Mirror. Ruth is reported to have recruited lawyers to make sure that Eamonn won't be receiving any share of their £3.6 million home. Eamonn moved out of the luxury six-bedroom home in Weybridge, Surrey, which they had lived in together since 2014. The Sun reported that Ruth has now been granted severance of the joint tenancy on the property. It is said that if Ruth were to pass away, her share of the house would not go to Eamonn anymore. Sarah Dwight, of the Law Society, told The Sun, "There are different ways to own a property. You can do so as joint tenants, which means it is 50-50 split. If one partner dies, the other automatically inherits the other's share. This applies even if one partner has left their share to children from a previous relationship, the other partner would still get it." One of the first things divorce lawyers do is to give their clients the option to sever the joint tenancy, so they can leave their share of the house to whoever they want. This move protects Ruth in that if she were to die, she can leave her wealth to whoever she wants, rather than Eamonn getting everything. The couple first met back in 1997 and at the time Eamonn was already a father from a previous marriage. Fast forward to 2002 and Ruth gave birth to their son named Jack and the pair tied the knot 8 years later. The duo then rose to fame as a pair as they went on to present ITV's This Morning together, where they became fan favorites. They were loved for their on-screen bickers and banter. In May 2024 the couple shocked fans when they released a statement that revealed they had decided to call time on their relationship. At the time, the joint statement read, "Ruth Langsford and Eamonn Holmes have confirmed their marriage is over and they are in the process of divorcing. B is your home for all things lifestyle, from health and beauty, to work life and parenting, careers and cooking to fashion and features, and everything in between. So to make sure you don't miss out on the things that matter to you, we've created a brand new newsletter pulling the best of B's content together twice a week. To sign up, simply enter your email address here and we'll do the rest." Eamonn Holmes cozies up to girlfriend Katie Alexander after issuing heartbreaking update. Eamonn Holmes and Katie Alexander looked more loved up than ever as they cozied up for a number of snaps. Eamonn Holmes and his girlfriend Katie Alexander looked closer than ever as they posed for a number of light-hearted photos. Marriage counselor Katie, 43, snapped herself planting a kiss on the GB News presenter's cheek as they spent some downtime together. In another picture, Eamonn playfully stuck his tongue out and Katie beamed next to him. "Who doesn't love the smell of the woods, the birds singing and the hugging of trees?" Katie penned in the caption. It comes after Eamonn, who split with Ruth Langsford in 2024 after 14 years of marriage, issued a devastating update on his health. The 65-year-old has been struggling with his health and mobility since having a spinal operation in September 2022. The former This Morning host now uses a walking frame or wheelchair to help him move around. Taking to Instagram, Eamonn reflected on life before his operation and voiced hopes that one day he will be able to walk again. He wrote, "This pic tells me this was 3 years ago in my home city of Belfast. I was making a big extravaganza featuring the Ulster Orchestra and film and TV music associated with famous producers. It actually made me very sad looking at it because I could walk then and can't now. I pray to God and the new docs that I am seeing that all will change and change soon. Keep you posted and please think of me." Eamonn's friends and followers flocked to the comments to share messages of support, with one writing, "Hang in there. I'm sure it's incredibly hard and dispiriting, but here's hoping that better days are to come." A second added, "Keeping you in my thoughts, Eamonn." Another posted, "You will turn this around, Eamonn, we are all rooting for you." Alongside his ongoing health problems, Eamonn is locked in a divorce battle with Ruth. It was reported that the Loose Women star, 65, brought in lawyers to ensure he would never get her share of their £3.5 million home. The 6-bed pad, located in Weybridge, Surrey, was purchased in 2014. Ruth has reportedly been granted a severance of joint tenancy on the property, meaning if she dies, her share of the house would not go to Eamonn. Express.co.uk has previously contacted Ruth's representatives for comment. Eamonn Holmes and new girlfriend in cozy display after Ruth Langsford's major move. Eamonn Holmes and his girlfriend Katie Alexander have put on a loved-up display as they shared snaps from a day out together. It comes as his divorce from Ruth Langsford took a step forward. Eamonn Holmes has been spotted looking quite cozy with his girlfriend, a mother of two, amidst the ongoing drama of his divorce. The television host and his partner Katie Alexander were seen enjoying each other's company during a day out. Katie, a marriage counselor, shared snaps on her Instagram featuring herself and Eamonn as they ventured into the woods. In the photos posted by Katie, the couple are seen beaming at the camera while making the most of their time together. The pair appeared content as they struck poses for the camera, with Katie affectionately kissing Eamonn on the cheek. These new images emerge as Eamonn progresses through his divorce from Ruth Langsford. Reports suggest Ruth has engaged legal counsel to ensure Eamonn doesn't receive any portion of their £3.6 million property. Eamonn has since moved out of the opulent six-bedroom house in Weybridge, Surrey, where the couple resided since 2014. According to The Sun, Ruth has successfully obtained a severance of the joint tenancy concerning the house. This means that should anything happen to Ruth, her share of the home would no longer automatically go to Eamonn, reports The Mirror. Sarah Dwight, a representative from the Law Society, explained to The Sun, "There are different ways to own a property. You can do so as joint tenants, which means it is 50-50 split. If one partner dies, the other automatically inherits the other's share. This applies even if one partner has left their share to children from a previous relationship, the other partner would still get it." One of the first things divorce lawyers do is to give their clients the option to sever the joint tenancy, so they can leave their share of the house to whoever they want. This move protects Ruth in that if she were to die, she can leave her wealth to whoever she wants, rather than Eamonn getting everything. The couple's romance began back in 1997, with Eamonn already a dad from a previous marriage. By 2002, Ruth had given birth to their son Jack, and the two married 8 years later. Together, they gained popularity presenting ITV's This Morning, where their playful on-screen squabbles made them a hit with viewers. However, in May 2024, the pair stunned fans by announcing their separation. At that time, their joint statement confirmed, Ruth Langsford and Eamonn Holmes have confirmed their marriage is over and they are in the process of divorcing.